this is Anusha. Welcome to our channel Study Up 10th Class. Guys, I'm very glad to share some basic and fundamental concepts of mathematics which are present in 10th standard maths. So in this session, we are going to discuss about a concept similar triangles, which is of paper 2 in 10th class. So our chapter name is similar triangles. Guys, before starting, let me ask you a simple question. What is similarity? What is similarity? Okay, let me explain the similarity by taking an example. So here in our example, let us have three cases. In the first case, let us consider a cricket ball and a football. In the first case, let us consider a cricket ball and a football. Somewhat, just assume it as a cricket ball and a football. And in the second case, let us consider two cricket balls. And in the third condition, let us take a cricket ball and a dice. Somewhat like this. See guys, in these three cases, what is our observation? In the first case, the cricket ball and the football both are having the same shape. Means they are representing a spherical shape. They are representing the spherical shape. And in the second case, also the two objects, both the cricket balls, they are also representing a spherical shape. But when it comes to the third case, see, are these of same shape? No. The first one, the cricket ball represents a sphere, and the second thing, the dice represents a cube. See, in this, the two shapes are different. These two are different. See, when we compare the first, second with the third case, what we can observe? In the first and second cases, the shapes are same. The shapes are same. But in the third case, the shapes are different, right? So, here, the shapes are similar in these two cases. And when you observe these first and second again in depth, see, in the first example, cricket ball and football both are representing same shape, but once observe the sizes, you just assume there is a cricket ball and there is a football. You just observe what are the sizes. Cricket ball's size is different from football's size, right? And in the second case, you just observe both the cricket balls of same size. You just assume that there are two cricket balls which are of same size. So what you can conclude this and this. The first case, we can conclude these two figures, these two objects are similar. The first case, cricket ball and football represents these two are similar. And the second case represents the two cricket balls are congruent. And here the third case represents it is neither similar nor congruent. The third case represents neither similar nor congruent. So here similarity and congruency both are not possible. So let us remove this case. Okay. Now again carefully observe the first case and the second case. Here I am saying these two are similar figures, right? Means what we can conclude, the two shapes which have, the two geometrical shapes which have same shape and different sizes, they are said to be similar figures. They are said to be similar figures. And in the second case, the two cricket balls are having the same shape as well as same size. Such figures are called as congruent figures. Guys, I hope that you are clear with the similarity and congruency of geometrical figures, right? So now let's enter into our title, similar triangles. Guys, we all know what is a triangle, right? Yes. A triangle is a closed polygon. A triangle is a closed polygon which is having three sides and three angles. A triangle is a closed polygon which is having 1, 2, 3 sides and 1, 2, 3 angles. Okay. When we consider a triangle, there are many properties to understand, right? There are many properties to discuss, but in our similar triangle, we are going to focus mainly on two properties. They are congruency. The first one we are going to take is congruency and the second one is similarity. Guys, in the previous example already we have taken what is congruency and what is similarity, right? But there I have taken what are congruent figures and what are similar figures. But here property wise we are taking congruency and similarity and how they are related to triangles. Okay. So for understanding the concept of congruency, let us consider two triangles. Triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Here for the triangle ABC, AB, BC and AC, these are said to be corresponding sides of the triangle ABC. Listen carefully. AB, BC and AC are the corresponding sides of triangle ABC. PQ, QR and PR are the corresponding sides of triangle PQR. The corresponding sides of triangle PQR are PQ, QR and PR. Okay. Now, when it comes to the corresponding angles of triangle ABC are angle A, angle B and angle C. When it comes to triangle PQR, its corresponding sides are angle P, angle Q and angle R. Okay. So, here let us have an example. If angle A is equals to angle P, angle B is equals to angle Q and angle C is equals to angle R. This particular property we call as corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. And next, the line segment AB is equals to AB, its corresponding side is PQ. AB is equals to PQ, BC is equals to QR and AC is equals to PR. This particular property is called as corresponding sides are equal. See here, in these two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle PQR, we are saying that corresponding angles are equal and corresponding sides are also equal. Then we can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Guys, I hope that you all know what is this symbol we are using. This symbol represents congruency. This symbol represents congruency. That means there exists congruency between these two triangles. Why? Because their corresponding angles are equal and corresponding sides are equal. Okay? See here, you may get a doubt, if the corresponding sides are equal, corresponding angles are equal, then can we say those triangles as congruent? Yes, there is a reason behind this. See, as I told you that corresponding angles and corresponding sides, right? Here, angle of the triangle, angle represents the shape and side represents the size. Here, angle represents the shape and side represents the size. Here, corresponding angles are equal, I am saying, right? Corresponding angle means corresponding shapes. That means two triangles are having same shape. Two triangles are having same shape. And corresponding sides are equal. Means corresponding sizes are equal. That means the sizes of the two triangles are same and their shapes are also same. Right? In the previous example, if we have taken two cricket balls, their sizes and their shapes are equal, then we said those are congruent figures, right? And now here also these two triangles have same shape and same size. Size and shape both are equal, so that we can say that these two triangles are congruent to each other. Clear? I hope you all are clear with the concept of congruency. Now let us move on to the similarity. Let us move on to the next concept, that is similarity. So directly when we are going in-depth understanding of similarity, I want to have a real life example. Okay? For example, just assume that Ramu is a person. He went to a photo studio for taking his photograph. Okay, just assume Ramu's height is 5.5 feet. Okay, when he went to the photographer and asked to give a photograph of his size for him, to capture a photograph and give it for him, what the photographer will do? Is he going to give the photograph of 5.5 feet? Or the height which is required by Ramu? For example, if Ramu needs a photograph of a passport size photo, he may require a passport size photograph, or he may require a postcard size, or he may require a flexi size. So the photographer is going to give his photograph by taking his requirement into consideration. Ramu's requirement is a major issue here. The photograph may be passport size, or the photograph may be a postcard size, or the photograph may be a flexi size, right? It is completely depends on the requirement of Ramu. So here, if Ramu want a passport size photograph, what the photographer will do? He will decrease the size, right? If he want to arrange a flexi of 10 feet or 12 feet, what the photographer will do? He will enlarge it. He will increase its size. Right here, two operations can be done for that photographer. For that photograph, there exist two operations. Initial one is either increasing or decreasing. Increasing or decreasing the height, size. There can be two operations done for his photographer. They are either increasing or a photograph or any other object. Here, increasing in the sense enlarging the photograph. Decreasing means diminishing the size of the photograph. Diminishing means reducing. Enlarging and diminishing both can be done for a photograph. Here, this increasing and decreasing can be done by taking one special factor into consideration. That special factor is called as scale factor. Scale factor. Okay? Scale factor means increasing and decreasing. That means enlarging or diminishing can be done for this photograph, that we call as scale factor. Okay? Here guys, if you are clear with the concept of scale factor, then similarity is not a big deal for you. Okay? Just now we discussed that congruency means corresponding angles are same and corresponding sides are same. Right? Corresponding angles are same and corresponding sides are same. But now when it comes to similarity, the first property, corresponding angles are equal, this is same. For similarity, corresponding angles are equal. But when it comes to corresponding sides, they are not equal. They are not equal. In the football and cricket ball definition we discussed, the shape may be same but the size need not be same, right? Here the corresponding angles are equal, that means shapes are equal. Here we discussed shape means angle, right? Here angles are equal means shapes are equal. Comes to corresponding sides. AB, its corresponding side is PQ. AB by PQ is equals to BC by QR is equals to AC by PR is equals to K. K is a non-negative integer. It is known as scale factor. Just now we discussed a scale factor. Either it can be the increased value or it can be the decreased value. Here AB by PQ is equals to BC by QR is equals to AC by PR is equals to a scale factor, means the corresponding sides are in proportion. In proportion means having equal ratio. The corresponding angles are equal and corresponding sides are in proportion, means in a equal ratio. Here I have taken K as a scale factor, right? I told you that K means a scale factor. Scale factor means increasing or decreasing, enlarged figure or diminished figure, I said, right? If the K value is less than 1, we will get the diminished photograph. And if the scale factor K is greater than 1, we will get the enlarged photograph. Okay? So, how can we define this? Exactly is when Ramu went to take his photograph, instead of Ramu's photograph, any other person's photograph will appear? No, right? So Ramu's photograph is going to be present in the photo. Ramu's face is going to be present in the photograph. But Ramu's size, exactly 5.5 feet, cannot be, need not be, may not be present in the photograph, in the resultant photograph. Means here the shape of Ramu is same, but the size of Ramu is differing, right? Are you clear? Here the shape means Ramu's face is going to be same, Ramu's body is going to be same. Instead of Ramu Prabhas or Ramcharan's photograph will not come, right? So the shape of Ramu is same, but the size of Ramu is varying here. Varying means changing here. Ramu's size is 5.5 feet, but the photograph size is passport size or postcard size. So here we can conclude that the two figures which have same shape and different size are said to be similar figures. And now when it comes to triangles, when two triangles are said to be similar if and only if their corresponding angles are equal. Their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are in proportion. Let us write the definition of a similar triangle. Two triangles are said to be similar when there exist two conditions. Not only triangle, any polygon you take, it may be a rectangle or it may be a square. Whatever the polygon you have taken, you have to remember two cases, two conditions. The first one is corresponding angles are equal, and the second condition is that corresponding sides are in proportion. Proportion means having equal ratio. That we can write for these two triangles as corresponding angles are equal means angle A is equals to angle P, angle B is equals to angle Q, and angle C is equals to angle R. This represents the first condition. Corresponding angles are equal and corresponding sides are in proportion means AB by PQ is equals to BC by QR is equals to AC by PR, which is equals to K. It is a scale factor. Clear, friends? Two triangles are said to be similar if and only if their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are in proportion. I hope you all are clear with the similarity of triangles, right? Friends, this is the most important theorem of similar triangles, that is basic proportionality theorem, which is going to be discussed in our next session. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.